And here we have our intrepid explorers, one of whom is taking a well-deserved nap.
And the other one's just laughing.
That's true. So tell us, ma'am, what was your most exciting adventure to date?
To date, in my whole life,
Sure, let's go that way.
meeting the cannibal. And having lunch with
Which
him.
cannibal
Having lunch with
specifically?
cannibals, yeah.
Having lunch with the cannibal.
What kind of lunch was it? Did it taste funny in any way to you?
Well, papeda does taste a little.
Oh, it was papeda.
Papeda.
That requires a fair amount of bravery, far more than is required for generally just meeting a cannibal.
That's true. To eat papeda is to go above and beyond the Call of Duty.
I'm just kidding. I like papeda.
I'm not. I don't.
Well, you're
Kind
in
of.
luck. They serve it at the Hotel Monsignor Resort.
Do they really?
So
Well,
I'm
here's
saying-
the thing. It depends on how it's made, though, right? Because you can make papeda different ways, and if it's made in a way. Okay. My key grip right here was jostling me a little bit. So anyway, so you would rate. Oh, I'll keep both of the adventures in the picture. So you would rate your top adventure of your lifetime as meeting a cannibal?
That's right. Having lunch.
Having lunch with a cannibal. I mean, that sounds exciting, but I grew up with cannibals, so it just doesn't seem like a very big deal to me.
The second most exciting thing I ever did was ride in a helicopter over the Mios River Gorge. Now that was fun.
That was exciting.
That was pretty exciting. Yeah.
Mr. Adventurer, what was your most exciting adventure to date? He says, finding a pillow whenever I actually needed one.
That's right. The true adventurer knows you grab rest whenever you can find it. Never know when you're going to get it again.
I don't know. What was your most exciting thing that you ever did? The helicopter ride into Ongi when we got weathered in and we had to stop.
And I knew there was something wrong.
Yes.
That was interesting.
Yes. Well, the second one, that was the first one. The second one was with John Hook. And we got weathered in. We just had to auto rotate and we just had to stay in place.
Just, sit there
And wait until the weather
Hover.
cleared so we could go across the river, go across the lake. Remember that? Yeah, it was a little freaky. Or the time we got lost.
The time on the Arrow Commander, and they weren't sure where Noom 4 or Biak were. That was interesting.
Yeah, we were just flying around up in the clouds over the ocean, hoping that we would spot the island.
Identify something we recognized.
Yeah. Or the time that we were with Dave Rask, and we went up the wrong valley, and he couldn't find Murday.
Never did find Murday.
Yeah, all those valleys look the same.
Yeah. We kept looking for something that would look familiar, and we never did. So we finally turned around and
Came back
headed
to Monoquatic.
Well, we headed down to the coast because we knew what direction the coast was, and so we headed down to the coast and followed the coastline back to Monoquatic from
Oh
Red
yeah,
Sea.
there was no problem finding Monoquatic again.
It was just we couldn't find
Where's
Murday.
Murday?
Murday was up back with all those trees. It's easy to miss.
Yeah. That was one little airstrip.
And there's a little adventurer, the littlest adventurer of all.
Nathan, what's the most exciting adventure you've ever had to date? What? Taking your pants off again? Yeah. What about you? Dad?
I have no idea. I really couldn't say. Most exciting adventure?
Actually,
I haven't had any exciting
oh
adventures.
yeah. Well, going to Europe was pretty exciting.
I've had plenty of fun in my life, but my adventures are rated very low compared to yours.
You were there with us for a lot of those adventures.
Yeah, but when you're a kid, it's different.
Well, I suppose
When you're a
that's
kid,
true.
you're just flying around and you're like, here I am flying around in a Cessna, or here I am flying around in a helicopter, and since you've been doing it since you can remember, it doesn't seem like a big deal.
And you think, doesn't everybody?
Yeah, you think, doesn't everybody?
Well, every kid that you knew did.
That's true. Every kid at school had the same experiences. It was nothing special.
Well,
Nathan, someday you will have adventures too. Can you say adventure? Pure adventure.
Better.
that's right. He's an adventure.